Sports Federation, your timekeeper at the bell, Peter Lowe, and your 3 guest judges scoring ringside, Derek Chisora, Chase Demore, and Tony Bellew. And your third man in charge of the action in the ring, from England, referee Ian John Lewis. So, the fighters and officials are ready to all in attendance here at the AO Arena, Manchester, England, United Kingdom. And for the whole world watching live on the zone, ladies and gentlemen, let's see some thunder! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing the navy trunks. His official weight of 325.6 pounds. And tonight, he is making his Misfits boxing debut, hailing from Stoke-on-Trent, England's United Kingdom, introducing the Beast, Eddie! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the black and gold. His official weight of 217.5 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 11 wins, and 4 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Manchester, England, United Kingdom, introducing Tommy T.
Boxers, I'm the referee. I spoke to you both in the dressing room. I obey my command at all times. We both know the rules. Watch them heads, kick their punches up. When I shout break, break clean, and remember, defend yourselves at all times. Touch them up.
6 2-minute rounds in our main event tonight in Manchester. The unbeaten Tommy Fury taking on a man 100 pounds larger in the Beast, Eddie Hall.
Watch for the overhand from Eddie. I think it's going to be his biggest weapon in this fight.
Right in Fury's face from the get-go. Eddie occupying more real estate than a Long Island broker, Wade.
Tommy doing a good job of circling away from what he knows is a massive right hand.
Ringside here, Ben Davis alongside BJ Flores and Wade Clemens. BJ, if Eddie connects, it might be lights out.
A lot of pressure here, just landed the right hand. Tommy's moving more than I'd like to see, but he's got to because of the aggression from Eddie. And if I'm Eddie, I'm going to focus on the body and forget about the head in the early part of this round.
Yeah, I agree with that. If Eddie knows how to cut this lane, things could get a little interesting here.
Tommy's got to be careful. He can't get touched with anything, guys.
Eddie's lone boxing bout came against Hafthor Bjornsson in March of 2022. He had a torn bicep, was forced to fight southpaw. Now in his orthodox traditional stance, more success coming. 1 minute remains in round number 1.
If Eddie can just take a step to his left, instead of trying to chase Tommy around here, just step to his left, he'll cut him off.
Fury yet to commit on any forward motion. The Beast advances. Fury ducks out of it.
And this is why I want to echo what BJ said, to the body if you're Eddie Hall. To the body. Don't worry about headhunting right now. And for Tommy, I mean, this seems to be the game plan. Just outlast this Beast for a round or 2 and then get to work.
We talk about the monumental accomplishments from the Beast, Eddie Hall, 2017 World's Strongest Man. 500-kilogram deadlift as he starts to unload off Fury.
Good right hand by Eddie Hall. I mean, he's doing the clean punching in this round so far, man.
Tommy had to shake the mandibles out after that connection.
And it was the one time Tommy tried to sit down on a right hand to counter. His feet stopped and Eddie had him corralled for just a second and he took advantage.
Those clinches are going to be a very tough spot for Tommy. He's got to stay long in the beginning. Eddie showing good, good control so far in round 1.
Thanks for Fury to close out the first, but the Beast is here to play.
There's a welt forming under the left eye of Tommy Fury.
Got a good right hand. Double the jab up. On the fake jabbing. Keep touching him, touching. Keep him moving, this man.
Push him up. Flicking that left hand down. That's what he's got with the right hand, mate. Start pressuring.
Some good action in round one. You see Eddie got him against the ropes, landed a good right hand. I gave that first round to Eddie based on his aggression and that clean right hand and a couple other shots that almost missed. But great start to the fight for Eddie Hall.
Bruising on the cheek of Tommy Fury. How unanticipated. 2-minute rounds certainly favor the beastweight planets.
Yeah, this round is going to be so important for Eddie because you can already see in the corner those deep breaths are starting for Eddie, man. He's got to be able to take advantage of these early rounds, and to do so, he's got to stay aggressive.
And he's got to get that left hook going because Tommy's circling out that way. If he can shoot that left hook in the right hand, he can stop Tommy a little bit with this. Step that way and shoot the left hook right hand. It'll immobilize Tommy a little bit.
In Fury's warm-up fight last year, he was so disciplined with the jab and following up with the right to the body. BJ, I anticipate that combo to be one he rinses and repeats here.
He's got to be careful though early, Ben. He doesn't want to get timed and punch at the same time with Eddie.
120 on the clock. Eddie Hall commanding the center. Look at that, specting into the pocket against Fury.
Good work from Eddie to cut and step to his left with the jab that time. Try to get his right hand going.
Eddie's massive in there, guys. It's hard to really explain, what I'm seeing here ringside. Eddie's just such a big man. He's doing the right thing. He's putting a lot of pressure on Tommy and making his mistakes seem bigger than they are because of the pressure. Big jab by Tommy.
Fury's feints coming into play as Tommy connects on 2 shots to the right side. But he is on the bicycle weight.
Yeah, Tommy realizes still how dangerous Eddie is, and it's so dangerous that Tommy's not throwing punches.
No.
Which gives ample opportunity for Eddie Hall to get ahead on the scorecards.
Based on the aggression and based on some of the bigger shots, he's doing the majority of the work in these first 2 rounds, Ben. So I expect Tommy to continue boxing like this till middle of round 3 and then try to step on the gas. Once the gas is lowered on the big man, Eddie Hall.
Good double jab there from Tommy, got the attention of Eddie.
Eddie Hall grew up a competitive swimmer, competing in the UK Nationals, winning 4 gold medals, setting 2 British records before the strongman career. So in terms of athletic completion, Eddie Hall really checks all the boxes. Stiff jab from the beast. Round 2 in the books. Eddie Hall looking good through the first 4 minutes, Wade.
Honestly, that might be 2-0 Eddie. That might be 2-0 to Eddie Hall.
In terms of activity, ring generalship, connections.
Just everything that I'm seeing right now. I mean, Tommy is stuck him with some jabs in this round, so maybe 1-1. He had a right hand to the body as well, but the dictation of the pace has been all Eddie Hall. Now is where it gets interesting because I think that Eddie's gas tank is going to start to dwindle very quickly. What else does he have for Tommy Fury after 2?
He went the distance against Hafthor way back in 2022. TKO'd the KSW legend Mariusz Pudzianowski in April of last year. 32nd knockout for the Hall. But the former strongman, just in terms of ring inexperience against Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
A lot of adversity, BJ.
Of course, this is a fight on paper that looked ridiculous, but Eddie Hall is showing everybody that he came with a good game plan and he's boxing well so far through 2 rounds.
I expect Tommy to get on his offense a little more here. He started to open up more in round 2. I expect as we get through this one. But man, Eddie's still just coming after him.
He's got to be careful, Wade. You don't want to exchange with Eddie in these positions.
Fury frames and fires the right to the midsection. There's a look at his brother Tyson ringside as the beast clobbers him in the clinch.
Tommy can't afford to take those shots. I'd like to see Tommy move to his left a little bit too instead of just going the other way. He's going to his right constantly. Boy, big right hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Every step that the beast takes quakes the AO arena. When he weighed in yesterday, we had to get out the Richter scale, Wade.
Tell you what, Tommy just took a big right hand right there. Fair play to him. That was a massive shot.
And we haven't seen someone make Tommy Fury move backwards and circular in quite this fashion.
Good right hands there from Tommy going back with sneaky right hands.
I think Tommy's awake now. He's starting to switch on. But either way, I got Eddie Hall kind of winning the first part of this round.
Fury tries to pull and fire. Eddie Hall, deep breaths.
I almost say, let Tommy start walking forward a little bit here. Throw some punches, put some stuff together.
40 seconds remain in round 3.
He's had the most success when he's turned the tide back just a tad bit and made Eddie stand still.
Eddie looking for that home run on the right hand. He's got to get the left hook going, Wade, and the left jab a little more instead of loading up on the right side.
Yeah.
Tommy sees it, he's moving away from it.
A lot of cardio being expended. Fury connecting with the left.
And here's where things change. Eddie's great on the front foot.
Yeah.
Going backward, there's almost nothing there for him. This is the inexperience we were talking about. Offensively, you can learn to punch. It's really hard to learn to defend him.
Good close to this round by Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury putting a lot of seasoning to the midsection. Hall tracks him with the right as Fury circles out to close out the third. Midway point of our main event here on DAZN.
Much better round from Tommy Fury there, Wade. And, you know, he took advantage of some of those lapses that Eddie Hall was giving him there.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the turning point in the fight for the Furies. I think they're going to start pressing. I think now Tommy's going to get on the front foot, throw more combinations as they see Eddie Hall's gas tank start to dwindle.
John Fury commanding the corner for Tommy. If you're John in this moment, BJ, what might be some of the articulation?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell him, hey, look, son, start to open up a little more here now because he's starting to, the gas tank's coming down. So we got opportunities to land the straight shots. Don't get close to him. Don't try to wing with him. But land some straight shots from the outside, keep him at range, and start controlling him.
There's our guest judges. You can see the Misfits Boxing Heavyweight Champion, Chase Demore, Derek Chisora, and Tony Bellew ringside observing the action. And Chase Demore's got to be licking his chops, possibly thinking about a showdown.
Interesting fight, guys. I think it could be 2-1.
Across the halfway point in our main event here, Eddie Hall still occupying the center and being the aggressor.
He's got to use that left hook when Tommy's sliding out to that side instead of just looking for the right hand. Good shots.
Oh, the right hand there. Eddie came back with one.
All countered. Fury on the bike, moving to the right side.
Right there, left hook, and then bring the right hand.
Oh, see, Tommy wants to sit down on punches as soon as that big right hand comes out, because like BJ said, he's not worried about a left hook. Eddie hasn't thrown one.
No.
Small laceration on the bridge of the nose of the beast. Tommy Fury!
Good left hook.
Swinging shots on the inside.
Is exactly what Tommy's corner wanted him to do. Come out in the third and start putting it on Eddie.
100 pounds between them. The conditioning for Eddie Hall impressive, but the activity starting to wane.
But that weight, nothing that Eddie has done has conditioned his chin to take some of these punches. And Tommy's starting to land more clean every round.
The double jab is the key because he's really pushing. He was pushing Eddie back with that shot, Wade. I'm surprised. And then he was able to land that right hand on the body. That's all Eddie's giving him right now, so that's what I would take.
50 seconds left in round 4. Hall unable to find significant offense in this frame.
Gas tank's coming down just a little bit, Ben. And then also Tommy's starting to implement some of his game plan with the long straight shots and the hand speed. Big right hand.
That's where Tommy does not need to be.
He got caught with a big shot there, Wade.
Yeah, that lead hand snuck through from Eddie. There's a right hand right behind the back of the head, but that's what Tommy doesn't want to be, is trying to exchange with his back on the ropes. If you're trying to counter Eddie Hall, get off the ropes, because you had nowhere to go there.
Eddie Hall putting everything into these right hands as Tommy Fury deftly evades and circles off. Big right to the body from Fury. Hall again unable.
Good movement. Another good round for Tommy Fury, Wade.
Yeah, man, these are interesting rounds. They're 2 minutes, so it's so hard to really get stuck into stuff.
Yeah.
You can absolutely see the gas tank nearing empty for the beast. Eddie Hall running on fumes. Here's some replays from that frame. BJ Flores, Tommy Fury starting to come alive.
Yeah, he is. You see Eddie walking in, shooting the right hand. Tommy kind of waiting back and shooting that check left hook. A little wide with the shot, but he still got it there. Came back with a nice chopping right hand and another left hook. But in this range here, you don't want to be in close with Eddie Hall. He's just too dangerous. Tommy escaping. Eddie not able to land the right hand, not activating the left hook, and Tommy's taking advantage of that.
Stepped in with a stiff jab from Eddie Hall. Tommy Fury's chin holding up.
Massive shot from Eddie there. And it wasn't super clean, but it's still just the weight and the strength. It's you know, got to give kudos to Tommy Fury here for taking that shot from Eddie Hall.
Seconds away,
Massive.
round 5.
AJ is back. July 25th, former unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua makes his return to the ring. He takes on the hard-hitting Christian Prenga as he builds up to a British blockbuster fight with Tommy Fury's brother, Tyson Fury.
This is an important round here, Ben. That could be 2-2, and the winner of this round's kind of in the driver's seat going into round 6.
That's kind of the way I see it. I see it as 2-2 right now. Tommy's starting to turn this fight just a little bit.
He is.
Eddie needs this one. Oh my goodness. That was right in front of us, and I thought the weights were going to come down.
Grand slam effort from Eddie Hall on that shot. No home run for his efforts. Tommy Fury breaks and exits. Still on the bike, moves to the right side.
I'd like to see Eddie come just a little more up the middle with the one in the straight right hand instead of the overhand so much. You know, step to his left side and shoot that 1-2 instead of kind of following Tommy. Easier said than done. Right there. Step to the left and shoot the 1-2.
Yeah, Eddie's lack of experience is starting to show with some of these combinations. He's falling off balance. He's getting countered. His gas tank is dwindling. This is where Tommy really needs to take advantage.
Good shot.
Listen to big deep breath from Hall. Under a minute left in the 5th. And if you're Tommy Fury, Wade Clemens, a knockout of Eddie Hall would do so much for your career in this match.
100%. And look how the fight has changed now. Eddie has stopped taking the front foot. Now Tommy's starting to inch his way forward.
The beast hanging on the ropes. He's buying some time as he blinks out some sweat. Hard work on both sides here, BJ.
If I'm telling you, I'm going to use my straight shots here. I'm going to use the 1-1-2, the 1-2-1. I'm going to keep it long. I'm not going to get close to Eddie. But Eddie is not able to defend that second and third shot. Nice pull counter by Tommy.
Really good shot there from Fury. Like he's starting to find more of the range. He's starting to take advantage of Eddie just getting more and more tired. Eddie keeps spinning like that. He keeps getting warned. He's got to be careful.
Inexperience. Tommy's starting to taunt feint him. Good body shot by Tommy.
Eddie Hall on empty as we come to the final round of our main event. Tommy Fury coming alive, inching closer and closer to some more significant blows as we get to the last 2 minutes.
Put pressure on, he ain't got no gas tank. Last round.
I'll be honest, man, I need to see Tommy go out and look for a finish here. I think for this stipulation, it's all due respect for getting in a ring with a man that size, but we got to go after something here.
Big reminder for July 25th, mark the calendars. Anthony Joshua returns. The former unified heavyweight champion takes on the hard-hitting Christian Prenga as he tries to then take on Tyson Fury following that bout. Back here in Manchester, some replays from the 5th. BJ Flores, Tommy Fury starting to put it all together.
Tommy took that little half step back, let Eddie shoot the shot, took advantage on an overextended Eddie, landed a decent right hand, nothing too clean, but Eddie's having troubles finding his range. He's not attacking the body enough, Ben, and he's not able to find the head because he's not landing the body shots.
Every time Tommy has fired downstairs, Wade, he is connecting.
Big 1-2 by Eddie.
That was a great jab right hand from Eddie.
That's the shot I said last round. I got to see from Eddie.
He's holding his arms. He's trying to pin him on the ropes here.
While he might have some inexperience inside the ring, some veteran savviness from the Beast to try and flex the rules to his whim.
Good left close right hand. That's what I want to see from Tommy.
Oh, Beast getting active in the corner.
Tommy's like a mongoose in there.
DeBoer has it 48-47.
Yeah, that's what I got.
You just can't stay on the ropes too long, right? If you want to play that game with Eddie, you do it quickly and get the hell out of there.
Chisora 49-46. Eddie Hall trying to be as active as possible in the final 2 minutes. His flurries offsetting the precision from Fury.
See Tommy escape to his left side there. He's been going right the whole time, but that threw Eddie off. Tommy shot the shot and escaped to the left side. And now he's got options to escape either way because Eddie's kind of not sure what he's going to do.
Ooh. Big left as Eddie was entering, and Fury ducks under the looping hook of the Beast.
Escapes to the left side again, Ben.
It's great evasion from Tommy, it really is. I mean, again, that looks easy maybe on the outside, but that's a big man that's coming through with speed.
Eddie Hall stretching these ropes to their tensile limits. Final 30 seconds of our main event here in Manchester.
Good job from Tommy. A good right hand lead.
Beautiful right hand.
The Beast eats it and asks for more.
Good.
Eddie Hall jumping into the pocket.
Tried to throw a spinning or a back fist there, Eddie did. Trying to land anything he can right here.
Final 10 seconds here, boys.
One more blast from the Beast expected.
Body shot.
Hall chasing the undefeated Fury to the close, but an impressive final 2 minutes from TNT, BJ.
Yeah, he boxed well at 217 pounds. The movement was good. I got it 4-2 for Tommy. Eddie came in and gave a game effort.